You had a moment where you had to go out and hire a very expensive executive coach. How come and what happened, man?
I was an assistant to the assistant pastor at this church, around 60 different ministries.
Wow.
And I found myself completely overwhelmed, feeling inadequate, not having skills that I felt like I needed to have. Though I had led in many capacities, I just felt inadequate with the degree of responsibility that I had in the church. And so I was searching what can develop me. 2016, where I had been in this position for a while, was at my wit's end. I was burnt out. My neck was, I can remember physically just feeling my neck. It was rock solid. I just couldn't take anymore. I knew something had to change. Finally, a friend of mine said, I've been meeting with this executive coach for the last year, and it has literally changed my life. And I said, well, sign me up. Then I pursued it and saw the pricing of it. I think it was about $600 an hour. Like, I can't do this. And about 3 months later, I said, I have to do this.
Mm.
If this changed your life, something has got to change in my life, and I'm going to try it. So I paid the astronomical fees, and it did not disappoint. The impact that year of executive coaching had on my life literally shifted my leadership, shifted everything that I was doing. And one thing led to the next. He agreed to mentor me in executive coaching, did that for a little while. Then I went to Townsend, learned even more things about coaching. And I started coaching with all of these different avenues of learning that I'd experienced, from the mentor to Townsend. Kept seeing a repetitive pattern in my clients. As an analytical person, I started writing these patterns down. And then finally one day I just sat down and I said, you know what? I'm going to put these in a graph form and see try to make some sense of these numbers. Put it in a graph form, and 16 things emerged from the clients and the data that I had been gathering. And the Christian Leader Blueprint was birthed from that point on.